Hallo liebe Leute, wie geht es euch? Welcome to the fifth lesson of A1 series. My name is Deepak and I am a language trainer. We have already done 4 lessons of A1 level, and in these 4 lessons we have learned basic German greetings, we have learned counting alphabets. Till now we have done these 3 things in 4 lessons. In this lesson, we are going to learn Satzbildung. Now, what is Satzbildung? Satz means sentence and bilden means building, making, phrasing. So today the topic is sentence making. To learn Satzbildung, very first thing is format. So the format is same as English. That means subject, verb and object. Now what is verb? Verb is the action of the sentence. So any action that is happening in the sentence, either it is eating, sleeping, writing, listening, learning, anything, any action that is happening is called verb in the sentence. Subject is the person or the noun which does the action. Object is on which the action has been done or to which the action has been done. In German language, subject is Subjekt, verb is Verb, object is Objekt. To give the example, Deepak is teaching Andy. In this sentence, teaching is the verb. Who is doing the action? Deepak. So Deepak is the subject and Andy is the object. Andy is learning German. In this, learning is the verb because this is the action. Andy is the subject this time because the action is learning, not teaching. I'll give you one more example. For example, Andy is learning German from Deepak. Obviously, action is learning, so that's a verb. Andy is the person who is learning, that's subject. Now, Andy is learning German from Deepak. There are two objects, German and Deepak. Because what is he learning? German. From whom is he learning? Deepak. So two objects, one subject. It is not convenient to say the nouns all the time. So instead of using the nouns, we use pronouns. We call it Personal Pronomen in German, which is personal pronoun in English. Let's start with me and see what we can use instead of noun. I hope now you are able to see the whole list of personal pronomen, which is personal pronoun. Let's see how we pronounce it. So the very first pronoun or pronomen is ich. Now some people call it ish, some people call it ich. In both the cases, ich or ish means I, and both are correct. I personally call it ich. Second is du. Now du is informal. Er is he, sie is she, es is it, wir is we or we all, ihr is you, but it is first of all informal. Secondly, we also have do. Then what is the difference between ihr and do? So if you're talking to one person, you will say do, and if you're talking to more than one person, let's suppose you are saying you both, you all, you three, then you will use ihr. So do is for one person, ihr is for more than one person. Then you have sie, which is formal you. Then you have sie, which is they. So first of all, let's discuss how many types of you do we have. Very first, we have do. Do is informal you. Ihr is informal you, but for more than one person. Then formal you is sie with capital S, and it can be used for singular as well as for plural. That means if you're talking to one person formally, you will use sie. If you're talking to more than one person formally, you will also use sie. I hope the concept of different types of you is clear now. Now let's discuss. We have 3 different types of z. Now the difference. First z is she. Second z is formal you, and you can see this formal you Doesn't matter if it is coming in the middle of the sentence, in the starting of the sentence, or at the end of the sentence. If you have formal you, S has to be capital. For example, uh, machen Sie die Hausaufgabe, which means do the homework. As you can see, Z is coming not on the first position, it is coming on the second position. Still, we are using capital S for this. So, now you know that we have she, formal you, and they. So, formal you doesn't come in the competition because it always have capital S. Now, let's talk about she and they. This we will learn in the next lesson. For now, let's repeat one more time. Ich, du, sie, es, wir, ihr, sie, sie. Ich, I, du, informal you, singular, he, sie, she, es, it, we all, ihr, informal you, but more than one person, sie, formal you with capital S, again Z, they.